start sleeping. Joke's on you, girl. I don't sleep in my bedroom. And I'm not going to tell you where I sleep. This isn't even my studio. I used to sneak in here when the other guys went. And then when she was talking about I could climb on top of them and pin them down, sounded like a good Friday night to me. Now if you look like that, start sucking the breath. I mean, there's worse ways to go. You know what I'm talking about.
Somebody said that the real Annabelle doll doesn't look like the one in the movie.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah, I know. I have it.
You have what?
The real Annabelle.
No, you don't.
If you want, you can. I have a small brother one.
Let's see that one.
Ah!
I did her hair.
It's lovely. Do you want to get the big one out?
Are you sure you did her hair?
Det går det från.
Another one?
Jag är över det.
Which set of Annabelles are your favorite?
All of them. Best friend.
Ah, girl! Are you serious? And you got the hand from the Addams family? Like, girl, you just love Halloween, don't you? This girl is so ready for October. Now, first of all, this girl is so cute. Like, if I had a daughter, I want her to look exactly like that. And I think it's possible, okay? It's possible. This girl's got Chucky, Annabelle, she's got the Raggedy Ann doll. You know this girl gonna be talking to them dolls at night, real late at night, before she go to sleep. She gonna be talking about...
I want some cheesecake.
And Annabelle would also like a slice of cheesecake. I'm sorry, but my kids aren't gonna be having dolls. Y'all can play with Legos. You can play with iPads, no dolls, because them things get haunted. No one's ever heard of a haunted iPad, right? See, yeah, you know, iPad is clean. But that right there, you know it's gonna be moving at night.
Do y'all know how up a town gotta be for birds not to be flying?
Black man.
It is 100% silent. You won't see or hear no animals at all. Even insects. You can't even tour those motherfuckers. There's even been shadows of all different shapes and sizes walking around in the forest. And a lot of people come up missing when they go to this motherfucker. This is the most haunted town in America. It is called the Dudley Town, located in Connecticut.
Heck no.
The town became haunted after the Dudley family moved to Connecticut after one of their family members was executed for plotting on King Henry VIII. King Henry VIII executed between 57,000 to 72,000 people.
Jeez.
And even 2 of them were his wives. So what in the was dude thinking? Why with a real boss? A real king? Now it is unknown exactly what caused the curse. Dudley Town is heavily surrounded by the police because people keep sneaking in and they die when they go. This place is not worth the fame.
What is he doing?
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. What kind of bedtime story was that, black man? His voice is kind of creepy. He'd be good at, storytelling. He's like walking around the forest. There are no birds at all. Yeah, I'm not going to any, abandoned towns or investigating things and exploring. Why? For what, man? So that you can get murked? So you can get murked by whatever is cursing that town? What, you think you're going to solve the case? Even if you did, what's the cost? Your life? Not us, black man. Not us. We ain't going to do it. I know that for sure. We're going to sit off black butts at home where it's nice and safe. Hello? Images that will make you feel uneasy. Oh, that girl.
Is he either gonna dwell or I guess
a playground at a dead cemetery? That's the Easter
Does he even know I'm there?
No, it ain't. Oh.
Don't think it knows.
Whose dog is that? Oh,
now it knows.
The girl. She one of the black-eyed children. This is why I don't trust sheep. Look at them staring at me. Where the heck? Where are y'all? Look at all these dang badgers taking over the crops. Ugh. That meat grinder?
Well,
bro, there's a
what's he doing? He's not
a
a T-Rex. He's drowning.
Bear, you just gonna chill on my hammock like that? What, you had a long day?
Try to go on robot.
Okay.
What?
I don't need that. Follow
No.
more daily slide. I ain't following squat. This is ridiculous.
So?
Man. I mean, look at this poor girl at the bottom right. She's terrified. I'd be terrified too. These creepy characters. Is that Bart Simpson in the middle? What are you doing here? Just random. All right, who's gonna tell us that this ain't the Easter Bunny? Like, this is somebody's uncle, okay? That's the worst Easter Bunny costume I've ever seen in my life. You need to get your butt to Spirit Halloween and get something a little bit better. And what the what? If my dog does this, you going straight back to the pound. Heck no, you haunted, you cursed. I'm taking you to the middle of the to the shelter.
Tried to drown
Scare
himself.
me like this in the middle of the night, dog looking possessed. Can't go out like that, man. Not today.
This story is actually true and a lot more common than you think, which horrifies me. On October 15, 1892, this woman named Mary unexpectedly collapsed in her home. She had this unknown illness and they thought that she had died. They recorded her death exactly 12 hours later after she collapsed at midnight. They buried her in the Evergreen Cemetery in New Haven, Connecticut. The night that she was buried, her aunt had a very vivid dream and was convinced that they had buried her alive. So much so that she made them go dig up the coffin, just to make sure. And to their absolute horror, they found out that she was in fact buried alive, and her scratch marks were all over the inside of the coffin. She was trying to get out. And rumor has it that her ghost haunts this graveyard, seeking revenge on those who buried her. Now, I live in New York, and this happened in Connecticut. So if you want, October 15th is coming up. If you interact with this video and show me it would be like worth my time to do it, you'd be interested in watching, I will go over there with my paranormal equipment and document it for you.
Just gonna move and see it and hard to see it.
200.
We'll get that. Because you get kind of stuff sooner or later. You're gonna die of dehydration, hunger, or drowning.
Go over there with my paranormal equipment and document it for you.
You'll document it for me? Oh, thanks, girl. Document these
That
these chicken nuggets that I bought from McDonald's. Yeah.
What
is
does he
on
do?
your hand? Girl, dang. Are you about to perform some alchemy? You running around with Edward and Alphonse? Like, is that a tattoo or did you draw it? Whatever it is, girl, I don't think I'm gonna be shaking your hand anytime soon. That looks like if you shake her hand, you relinquish your soul. Not today, girl. You ain't gonna get me. We're gonna stick to a wave. No handshakes, no high fives. And definitely no slaps on my booty. If she slaps my booty with that hand, I guarantee you my booty ain't gonna work
damn, Dominus.
anymore.
Dominus.
I don't know why I fist bumped.
Yeah, the Dominus here.
No, gee, no. Hello? What? Are you serious? Bro, stop.
Fast,
No. Ew. The way they run in the beginning, that was actually scary. But then when you started dancing, I was just like, all right, really, you doing this in the middle of the cornfield for no reason, bro? Wearing them boots. And why does your face always look surprised? Dang, like you just walked in on a surprise birthday party. I'd have slapped the murder out your mouth. I've seen the movies. I know how many people you done killed. It's out of hand, man. It's a little too much, okay? Well, one is too much.
I can tell he's
Like,
close
you
to
know
death because he's doing
Legend
this.
takes place in the quiet East Coast state of Maryland. Now, I don't know much about Maryland, but I do know some urban
Wish I could
legends that
just
come
pick
from it,
him up
and the one I'll be discussing about today can also be found in
and
Texas.
drop
The
him.
Goatman is a 7-foot-tall hybrid creature that's part man and part goat. According to some variations of the legend, the Goatman is said to have once been a scientist. While experimenting on goats, it backfired and mutated the scientist into a half-man, half-goat creature. It's described as a lascivious beast that attacks anyone, including dogs, cars, and people. But its favorite would be women and couples. It hides in the darkness of the woods, waiting for unsuspecting couples to fornicate in their cars. Then, it would attack the couple and drag them into the woods where no one can hear their screams. It would then rip the man into pieces in front of the female, and then do unspeakable acts to her, and afterwards, kill her. In the 1970s, news of the Goatman lurking over the woods frightened people of Bowie, Maryland. Many dogs went missing and days later were found beheaded. And in 1971, farmers saw a goat-like man creature devouring a pig, and when it was spotted, it fled into the woods. To this day, people are still wary of the stories of the Goatman.
Still there, eh?
might want to stay out of the woods. Otherwise, you'll be Goatman's next prey.
Oh, no, I won't. They said he only goes after, like, you know, women and
How the hell?
couples. So, no, I'm chilling. I am in a relationship, so, you know, we just won't go to Goatman.
How the hell did I get?
That's all. Look at Goatman.
Did I
He
fall
look
in?
like Inosuke. From Demon Slayer? Yeah, I knew y'all was related. He said, peace breathing. Nice try, Goatman. You ain't getting me, not today. Out of all animals, why'd you have to pick a goat? You could have chose, like, a hawk. Something cool. Like, get a cool animal. A Komodo dragon. No, a goat. Come on, man. Come on, Goatman. Oh, gee. You cannot be sneaking up on black people like that.
Still can't carry it. What can I carry this for? Don't think I can.
Sir.
Yeah, the body.
You better not. You better.
Body down.
You better stay. Go back to the shadows. I'm gonna banish you to the shadow realm ASAP. Heck no, look at this face, man. Sorry, man, I don't have any money. Alright, dang. Here, I'll get you some groceries or something. You look like you need a good meal. And a good facial. I mean, God, dang, that's just ridiculous, man. I've never seen such crooked teeth in my life. I told you to wear braces in middle school, but you didn't listen. Now look at you. You look silly. Oh! Can I help you? Sorry, sir. The circus is that way. Hey, ew. Too close, man. You're too close. You're just walking around like that, man. Is this what you do? It's not even Halloween. Okay, I mean, it is. But anyway, with the mallet, dang, man, that's a little, you a little dramatic and needy. You're such a pick-me girl. All right, man, you need to calm down. You better get up on out of here before I slap the, what am I gonna slap out of it? I don't know. Before I slap the confetti out your mouth. Slap the popcorn out your mouth. The peanuts, something like that. Now, either way, he getting slapped, guaranteed. But if you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and smack that like button. And yeah, I'ma see ya in the next one.
What do you get for £15 a month? Well, you get Sky and Netflix.
If I was able to grab
feels like going somewhere new.
him, he would be dead earlier.
To Canada. There's a whole lot of mooses out here. Or meeses. I think it's mooses.
The plural of moose is simply moose.
But yeah, today we're going to be checking out the top 10 scary Canadian urban legends. Boy, you better get that out of here on 3. 1, 2, 3. You better get that out of here. Everybody, please get to the subscribe button.
Can't believe it did that one down on yet.
Go. Like, go ahead, just click it. I'll wait. I'll give you a second. Did you click the subscribe button? Okay, alright, good. And yeah, comment down below if you could visit anywhere, where would you go? Would you go to Canada? Would you go to Japan? Or would you go to Afghanistan? Let me know.
One of the most terrifying urban legends I've ever heard, and it ended up being true. But in
You don't need to get the ones
that
the
one night, a bunch of people
eventually.
saw a bright blue light in the sky, and the next day, an entire village of people disappeared. But it turns out that legend is rooted in something that really happened. So in Canada in 1930, a fur trapper named Joe LaBelle was riding in the river in his canoe when he came to a village he had seen before. Except this time when he came upon it, it looked like everyone had left in a hurry. Food was still cooking, and a bunch of dogs were barking and super hungry as if they had been left behind. But the strangest part of all of this was in the middle of the community, there was a grave that had been disturbed. And that reminded the fur trapper of a very scary story he had heard. The legend of the Torn Rack, which was this demon that supposedly stalked the area. So he starts looking for someone who might know what happened to these people. They were a nomadic people. It didn't make any sense that they would have left all of their stuff behind. And that's when he finds a man in a hospital who was potentially part of the village. The man is so freaked out, he won't say anything at first, but eventually Joe gets him to talk, and he recognizes one word that the man says. Torn Rack, the name of the evil deity that was potentially in the area. The police basically don't believe any of this, but they do acknowledge that before this disappearance, they did see
Mads, shut up, leave me alone.
I put my robot on.
The whole raccoon.